Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with Ttm episode number 62. I had 7 returns, and so because I have 7 returns, I'm going to incorporate a blind trade return from Mr. Johnny Serena. I'll leave a link to Johnny's channel in the description. Johnny, you got to check out Johnny's channel, and if you have doubles, he will do a blind trade for you, 1 to 3 cards. Johnny is a Braves and Cubs fan. He collects pretty much every set from the early to mid 1950s all the way to 1990. Johnny is in Knoxville, Tennessee. I know a little bit about the geography of Tennessee, but a few hours before I'm filming this, they're going to be playing at the Bristol Motor Speedway. I know that Bristol, Tennessee, and Bristol, Virginia, kind of border each other. Like I said, I know Knoxville is up I-75. I think it's up I-75. Yeah, it is. Johnny sent me a note. Paul, hello, my friend. Your good vibes are received. Thanks for the cool trade and your support. May your mailbox be full of inked goodness. So I sent Johnny 3 cards, and they were actually 2 racing, and he's already showed them 2 racing and a football card. So he sent me back 3 signed cards in return. They were 84 Donruss, Frank Tanana, Jim Beattie, who was part of the 1978 Yankees World Championship team. Shout out to Chris and Chris collecting cards. And then Larry Boa with the Cubs. And before I go any further, let's say rest in peace to Mr. Ryan Sandberg, who couldn't win his battle with cancer. He passed away earlier in the week. And today they're honoring him on MLB Network. They're showing that 1984, I believe it's the Cardinals and Cubs game where Sandberg hits the tying home run in the 9th inning, and then the go-ahead run in the 10th off of Bruce Sutter. You wouldn't see that today, where a reliever gets to give up in 2 different innings a game-tying home run and a game-winning home run. But Larry Boa was involved in a trade after the 1981 season. The Phillies felt that Larry Boa was getting a little old, so they wanted a little bit younger shortstop. So they decided to trade Larry Boa to the Cubs for Ivan DeJesus, and Dallas Green, the former Philly World Championship manager, shout out to Mike at the Hot Corner, was the GM of the Cubs, and he decided that he wanted Ryan Sandberg in that deal as well. So actually, Ryan Sandberg, he did actually play for the Phillies in 1981 as a September call-up. And then, of course, a few years ago, he was the Phillies manager. He was a coach for the Phillies. But what's interesting is that Ivan DeJesus was originally a Dodger, and he was traded with Bill Buckner to the Cubs from the Dodgers for Rick Monday. And what's interesting, in 1976, as a member of the Cubs, Rick Monday, two idiots decided to burn an American League flag in the center field of the Dodger Stadium, and Rick Monday, playing center field for the Cubs, swiped up the flag and did not allow it to be burnt. So the Dodgers, I don't know if that had to do with the Dodgers deciding to trade for him, but that's how Rick Monday became a Dodger. And one more thing about Larry Boa. MLB Hall of Fame, Canton, Cooperstown. Today they're doing the Canton induction. Needs to get off the high horse and start recognizing baseball lifers that have played, coached, managed, did everything. Larry Boa is a baseball lifer. He's done just about everything. And Larry Boa belongs in Cooperstown. They need to start recognizing individuals like Larry Boa, like Mr. Don Zimmer, the late, great Don Zimmer. You need to start recognizing these individuals for not just being doing one job. And then I get back to my managers, and I'm sure Angry Old Man Ed will agree. Lou Piniella, Davey Johnson. They were great players too. So we need to start recognizing these individuals for being multifaceted in the game. So, all right. So, and Johnny sent me some TTM fuel. He sent me this 89 Fleer of Steve Balboni. I will send that off to Watchung, New Jersey. One apiece he does. And he sent me this Upper Deck Collector's Choice of Wade Boggs. And as I said in an earlier video, I could probably get that signed for 10. Mr. Boggs was in Ryan Sandberg's Hall of Fame class in 2005. And thankfully, Mr. Boggs beat cancer. So I'm going to, after Battle of the Teams, because I had said earlier video, I had some funds set aside. I'm going to, do some of these paid signings. So, and then Lou Piniella on the 50th anniversary of the Topps traded card. And again, I did mention Lou Piniella, belongs in Cooperstown. And Bobby Valentine on this 89 Topps card as manager of the Texas Rangers. Bobby V does sign one apiece. So I'll leave a link to Johnny's channel. Check him out. And now my TTMs for the week. First one is a 1-on-1 in 17 days. Ken Dixon on the 88 Topps. The next one is a 3 of 4 in 38 days from Todd Stussy. He signed 3 Buccaneer photos for me. He signed that one. Actually, the third one isn't a Buccaneer photo. He signed that one. He was with the Bucs from 2004 to 2005. So, and he signed my beach sculpture picture. And I had him do. He signed. There's a partial picture of the Buccaneers scan sculpture, but then there's the Rams, who he played for, and then the Panthers. So the only thing he didn't sign was the parking pass that had the Panthers and the Bucs on it. And I will probably send that back out for Battle of the Teams, and so he can sign it. I'll get a point, and I'll probably throw a couple other things in there. So, all right. Then the next one is 101, 159 days from Kurt Stillwell on the 92 Fleer. Kurt Stillwell for a while was actually getting back to everyone in a hurry, but not this time. Next one is a 101 in 9 days on Reggie Rembert on the 1990 Pro Set draft card. And then the next one is a 401, 105 days from Junior Moore. He signed this White Sox logo photo. It was supposed to be for baseball Battle of Teams. Now we're into football Battle of Teams. And then he also signed the index card. And then he threw in 2 signed cards of his own. The 78 Topps and the 1980 Topps. So thank you, Mr. Moore. Then the next one, and hold on to your civvies, everybody. A 101 in 2,303 days from Jason Rogers on this 2015 Topps. So I guess, as Johnny Serena says, don't ever give up on a return. And then the last one's a 404 in 35 days from Mickey Tettleton. He's the manager of the Danville Autobots in the Appalachian League. That is a collegiate league, developmental league, sort of like the Cape Cod League, where college players that are still, that's still going to be playing college and have not been drafted. It's a partner league with MLB, and they help develop. So Mickey Tettleton used to be a tough sign, but since he became manager of the Danville Autobots, he's been signing through the team. But I wouldn't push the issue. If you already sent to him this season, I wouldn't send to him again. But that's your call. You're Ryan J. Very, as Chris Cards in Oregon said. So he signed this 90 Fleer All-Star Team card. Then he signed this 92 Fleer. Then the 88 Tops. And then this is the, what year is this? 95 Tops. Well, he's with the Texas Rangers. Shout out to Chase Inning. So, other than that, I'll leave a link to Chani's channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk to everybody later.